Hello, everybody. Um, Post Book Chris here. So this is your friendly reminder that I'm reacting to the book as I'm reading. It's a reading vlog. I'm reacting to the book as I'm reading. In this case, I'm reading to my mom, and we have the reading sessions. And I read to her, and after the reading sessions, I come here and sit in front of the camera, and I talk about what we read. Um, as such, it's spoilerific. It's a spoiler review. If you wouldn't like to get spoiled before you read the book, I suggest you click away now and go buy the book. It's 99 cents to the full 12 book box set on Amazon, and it's on Kindle Unlimited if you would prefer that. So it's a very accessible book if you'd like to read it first and then come back here to watch my review. Otherwise, see you for the review. But if you'd like my spoiler-free review of the book, I liked it. My mom liked it. It is funny. It is a good book. It's an entertaining book. So we decided we're gonna read the next one. Like, it's been quite the interesting experience introducing my mom to cozy mysteries because I think we found her genre. She she enjoys like the cozy mystery books. Other than that, if you'd like to support the channel, please comment, leave a like, subscribe. If you help, maybe someday we'll be able to monetize the channel. Who knows? It's a goal very far away. You need 1,000 subscribers to monetize the channel and 4,000 watch hours. It's ridiculously far away for us. But maybe one day this channel will be able to be monetized. And I would love to see that. Other than that, see you guys for the review. Okay, so I started reading the second installment of Granny Vigilante with my mom. It's called Going Rogue. It is by Susan Harper. Um, this one is being like, here are my impressions so far. I own the first few chapters of Granny Vigilante. Um, we sat a couple times to read. We haven't gotten very far. Um, Here my impression so far. It's more complex than the previous one. There's a lot of stuff going on. The Granny Vigilante mysteries are not the kind of mystery that gives you the clues and you figure out before the end what is going on. Just sort of read and see where it goes because it throws you some curveballs. So we're reading more for the funny interactions of the characters and stuff. Um, and again, spoilers. Um, there's always spoilers in my reactions, but there's a few threads going on. So in this one, they are investigating some people who someone is tattooing the word "Tinken" on dead bodies, and they are investigating that. So there's a few threads, like the first threads they get is the police starts calling tattoo parlors looking for a tattoo artist that knows what's going on. Fran gets another lead. She is going out with a friend and to an art exhibit of this friend's niece, and the exhibit is only tin cans of stuff. So she's like, maybe this artist knows something, we should go ask this person. Um, and meanwhile, the title this is going rogue, so we got the branch that just went rogue last book. Detective De Bronco, who faked his own death and now is going rogue as a vigilante in this one. And his lead is that a while ago when he was a cop, there was this dude that was suspected of distributing adulterated drugs to his clients. And it sort of got buried and never looked at again. So he's looking at it now with his little team of road detectives. He has a little awkward thing there. So we got this front of investigation. Um, from here, you can't really see where we went. The last one, Susan Harpen, he hit me and my mom with some twists and turns, so I don't think we will be able to guess um, this one either. But my mom is enjoying. It's being funny. Susan Harper is hilarious. Um, she has some really funny bits sprinkled in there. Last book, Honey's anxiety was a lot of jokes. In this one, he has a socially awkward um, colleague in the police station. So there's a bit to that. And just the overall situation has some funny things, like um, the Bronco found a guy that will give information if he houses him into a homeless dude. And this is presented in a funny way, and there's social commentary as well. Last one, there was a lot of social commentary about um, mental health. Was surprisingly deep. How they went on his anxiety. And this one is about the homeless situation. So I'm excited to see where it goes. Like, but so far it's really fun. I am enjoying it a lot. We read for like 3 hours straight. So it was fun. It was really fun. Um, Forgot to mention, but we found really amusing that Fran is the little also she is, like, she's dealing the dark web with people trying to find a job as a hitman hit woman. I don't know how we call it. So um yeah, so for my mom is this little lady. You had to explain to her what is the chip web and stuff for her to get the joke, and friends up there like internet savvy and catching stuff and hacking stuff, so it's pretty fun. Mm. I read a bit more of Almost Rogue and my mom. We are almost done, but she was feeling a little sleepy and we stopped. Like the last chapter is just wrapping up things, so we just saw the end of the mystery, but we haven't seen the hook for the next one. The book hasn't ended yet. So yeah, it's quite hmm I would have guessed any of the mystery. I think the Granny Vigilante books are not the kind of mystery that you guess. Even though this, for its credit, this book had all its species or most of its species on the board already. Um, by the time we get to the end, this one could be guessed. So if you don't want to know who did it, uh, here's the last chance to click away. So we got the Chinken Tagger. Um, the guy who was tattooing Chinken on dead bodies. They went through several dead ends with that. There was a lady that painted Chinkens in an art gallery. There was a dude that spray painted Shinken. Uh, and finally, there was this kid with a stick and poke tattoo set he got for Christmas. That was tattooing the dead bodies, and he was tattooing the dead bodies because no one would let him tattoo them with his stick and poke tattoo set. I wonder why. So this kid, this teenager, that is part of the rogue detective um, agency that they got, saw the stag in the street and saw dead people on the side of the road, like homeless people. He saw that person in a dumpster. There is a person killed in the last book, and decided to tattoo them. Okay, weird hobby, but let's go. I don't think he's gonna get any jail time for that. It's a bit weird, but I don't think he's gonna get arrested for that. And this whole tattoo thing starts an investigation that goes into a more serious crime. That is this dude that is dealing drugs uh, to homeless people, like badly cut drugs, lace drugs to homeless people. And I in the piece, like my mom was very tired. She woke up fairly early today and it was a bit cold and she was in her cozy little nook. She was falling asleep. So I didn't get to see yet why you did it. he started at the point he stopped. He started a confession. He threw the lawyer talk. He was saying he needed a lawyer, and he threw the lawyer talk to the window, and he started on a confession of why he did it. So I got the phrase he stopped in. He was saying that homeless people are all miserable and they need a way out, and he was providing the way out. Now, I don't know for sure, but I don't think these homeless people asked for his intervention. I think he's doing that of his own accord. That's pretty macabre. Like that he's thinking he's saving, justifying saying he's saving these homeless people. It is pretty sad. Uh, and like it's a sort of compulsion, a distortion. This dude probably would, if he actually believes that, he probably will get some time in a psychiatric hospital instead of prison. But yeah, so this one's pretty morbid. It's been pretty fun to watch from getting to the deep web and build her mystery boxes. She's building mystery murder boxes to sell over the deep web with things that aren't actual uh, murder evidence, but are creepy things. She had some teeth she knocked out from some stalker laying around, and she put a pig fetus and a cow brain and stuff and creepy stuff inside the box. She wants to scare whoever teenager, influencer, or whoever they are that are going to receive the box. And we have a thread there that I suppose is going to pick up later that her webcam turns on while she is in the deep web, and she doesn't think anything of it. She's like, my stuff is always blinking, so this is normal. But something turned on her webcam. So I think this is a thread for the next novel. I don't know yet. So far, it's been pretty fun. Fran is a riot. Oh, and the book is pretty funny. It has some funny shenanigans. But I'll make two caveats for things I did not like that went the way of a joke. I did not like the dude with the joke with some guys' hemorrhoids. I don't know if that's how you say in English. Like this dude, hemorrhoids, I think you say. I didn't like this line of joke. I thought like this poor dude was the butt of the joke for no reason. And I don't know, it made me uncomfortable. And I didn't like um, a joke that was sort of fat shamey. That a fat couple was eating meatball subs in a disgusting way, and it goes nowhere. And the only thing this is there is to so the fat people are gorging themselves on some meetups, and I found that a bit. I didn't like that either. But other than that, the book is pretty funny. Fran is pretty funny. Like her going as a little old lady to the dark web and hanging out with little old ladies that are innocent, but also hanging out with these cold-blooded killers and whole cops. And in this world, I thought it is pretty funny. It is pretty good. Um, and I'll read again. Like tomorrow, we'll finish this book, and I'll read a little more and tell you guys my final considerations tomorrow. But I had a pretty good time with Going Rogue. I'm surprised the Bronco didn't get caught in this book. Fran is absolute scrap at keeping secrets. She's also absolute crap for someone who wants to assassinate people at getting her targets killed. She's 0 for 2 on this one. It's the second target that they wanted dead. The second serial killer that they wanted dead. That friend instead got arrested. So, yeah. But they got arrested. I have no problems with getting the serial killer arrested instead of killed. I just thought like Fran would be more trigger happy. So see you guys tomorrow when I've read the rest of the book. Okay, I've officially finished reading the second Granny Vigilante book, Going Rogue. So I had stopped at a point where the dude was confessing, and he was confessing because he laced the water of the two brothers that were a hacker and the Chinken Tagger with drugs. He intended to kill them, which the gall of this man. He was going to kill them in the police station, not even pretending. I think I still stand by what I said before. I think he has a compulsion and he would eventually stop in a psychiatric hospital instead of a prison to look into that. But anyway, he confesses, and the brothers get panicky because they think they're going to die until the Bronco blows his cover as a deadman to inform them to get to the police station and inform them that he had done a switcheroo with the things of the murder of the killer, uh, the fentanyl killer, the scooter guy, and it was actually powdered sugar, which okay, I'll buy. But no one noticed the water was sweet. They were drinking the water, and no one was like, "Oh, this water tastes a bit weird. Tastes a bit sweet." I feel like I feel like someone would have noticed. But I'll buy. I'll buy. It was powdered sugar. The water was sweet. Nobody commented on it. And then we have the closing part, which includes the hook for the next story. So for the closing part, um, Honey had the Thanksgiving dinner with his family that he was feeling very awkward about. He wasn't very keen on participating. Um, and Fran had a Thanksgiving dinner with her friend Irene, which she also wasn't very keen on participating. And Fran got a response to her Hitman ad she had posted in the dark web, and someone wants Honey Dad. This is the hook for the next book. Someone wants Honey Dad, but do they want Honey Dad or do they want to hit Fran? Um, and that's a question. Like, yeah. So we'll solve this in the next book. I think I'm gonna read the next book. I asked my mom; she is enjoying this one. I think cozy mystery is really her genre. She really likes the cozy feeling of the mystery that isn't very heavy and stuff. I think if this was a thriller, she would not be on board. I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed. It was pretty funny overall. As I told you guys, there were those two incidents of jokes that I didn't like because I'm a more sensitive reader, and I think making someone's condition a joke is not very funny. But most of the jokes landed. Those didn't land for me. And it didn't spoil the experience. It was still a pretty good experience. I enjoyed it a lot. And we're gonna read the next one. We started already the next one. I'm having a bit of trouble remembering where this one stopped and the last one began because it has the same hook. So I'm going to talk about um, the next one. I might talk about two pieces of this one, but I'm not gonna talk about it here because spoilers. Um, and yeah, it was. I don't feel comfortable rating my indie indie authors books, my fellow indie authors, because you never know what the person had to do to get this book out. Like, did they have a whole team? Did they have thousands of dollars of budget? Or did they make it with $50 and beta readers as an editor? You never know. Uh, so I don't feel it's fair to rate the book, but overall I liked it. It was a pretty good book. Yeah, so I see you guys on the next one.